because we can change our perspective to other genders also, and we learn how to respect each other's genders.
As there are so much of benefits of co-education, there are some disadvantages. Like if there are co-education, there is some distraction between boys and girls. It can be happen.
But we have to face the outward life. Then we cannot say that we separately live boys or.
I am not saying that co-education should be banned also. I am saying that it has some disadvantages too.
Yeah, there are. We do partially agree, but co-education is the most important factor.
We should keep some limitations between boys and girls so that they can't attract each other. So it is good, but somewhere the point is that distraction and early relationships are the disadvantages of this factor also.
Co-education also improves teamwork, that opposite genders can talk together, can think, and confidence level also increases by co-education.
Co-education also overcomes the fear among the opposite genders.
But sometimes the fear converts into the thing ki the boys, if we consider an example, the boys can't speak their point independently because of another gender also.
There, as you said, there is no equality for everyone in the co-education because there are other genders except two genders, male and female. They never get equality between us.
Education also affect economically because same genders in same classroom, same playground, same libraries, it can affect economically also.
Co-education also provides healthy competition.
Economically, can you just briefly explain?
If co-education will be not there, boys and girls will be sitting separately. Then two classrooms will be needed, as it affects economically. Two libraries will be needed.
Ma'am, there is
But if they are sitting together, they would require a big class or big library to share.
Okay, so you want two classrooms or only one big classroom?
It depends on the education which type of you are following.
There are many hostels and there are many education institute also which consider as co-education is not a way to teach children. They have made boys special hostels and
What do
institutions.
you mean that boys and girls hostel should be merged and there should be the together live?
I am not telling that they should live together.
Yes.
Because in perspective of hostel, boys and because of 50 measures, we should keep boys and girls different only. And as we consider about the institutions of teaching institutions, so we should also keep them separate because there are many cases seen in early youngsters that early relationships
And not
because
only
of this
the
early relationship, many of the students
teachers also
are,
get involved in this.
after if the by chance if the relationship doesn't work out, so many of the children may face mental problems, and these mental problems can affect their careers also.
But if there is no co-education, some boy when a boy is not in co-education from his childhood to a marketplace, when he go for a marketplace, if there is the opposite gender is talking with him, he had no confidence to express his what the thoughts are in his mind.
And if
And
talking about
banning co-education doesn't mean that we can't converse with any other type of genders. Like if a boy is in boys hostel and boys institute only, boys school, so it doesn't mean he can't talk with a woman nicely because he also has mother, he also has sister, so he can talk.
He does have a female teacher to teach him. He can
But
do
the thing is
conversation
different
with them.
to talk with your teacher, mother and sister and talk to
Then
a
if
girl,
you are-
unknown girl.
and
say you are
not
No,
in
means of
co-education.
unknown goal, because if we can talk with mothers and sisters also with respectfully, so we have the perspective that if other woman is there, as we see there is a sister, so we can also talk with them as the same way. But it doesn't mean that he can't controverse and he can't deal with a woman. He can deal with a woman.
Yes.
Let me correct you. We are talking about education. We are not talking about hostels.
They are-
Living together.
In boys
So,
and girls
you
school,
guys-
if they are different, they are having seminars for boys and girls to meet together and work out on further activities for their education.
So if you are meaning this, ki boys means co-education. If we consider our education, social adaptability is also part of co-education. So because of this, somewhere the social adaptability of boys are getting lower, and the confidence level. If we talk about confidence level of boys and girls, if some topics which can't be, if there are some topics which can't be do discussion between boys and girls. So to affect this factor, we can ban. I'm not really ban. We should stop co-education somewhere, because if major problems are mental issues, if in early ages, and nowadays youngsters, we can see many of the people are getting affected because of the relationship and because of the love affairs also. So to stop this, we should.
Relationship is not between only girl and boy. I told you similar genders also similar genders.
I don't believe in that similar genders. I only believe that there are two genders, which is men and women.
How can you say the same? You are discriminating other genders.
Which are the other genders like?
Lesbian.
What is meant by lesbian? Lesbians means only one gender. Lesbians means girls to girl, and girls is considered only one gender. We talk about gays. Gays which are boys to boys, and boys are considered as one gender only.
But they are discriminating.
What about the
other
transgender?
Yes, women.
What about the transgenders who change their gender from their body? They feel that he or she is not a male or not a female.
So transgenders has also different institutes which they can study, and government has also applied many of the policies for them.
Then,
But they are in minority. They don't get equal chance. But
So it is the responsibility of governments and many education institutes to give safe
if you are giving
responsibility.
co-education to them, you should not take everyone together, because only girls and boys get equality because of their high amount of.
This point is wrong, sir, because not this is not a point, because in co-education we mix transgender girls, boys, and all three genders also. Government policies are inclined that ki many of the transgenders are getting work, getting education, getting primary educations by the government schemes. So government is also putting their efforts because of this.
I know government is putting efforts towards them, but there are some places. How much number of transgender students you find in our school, regular schools?
So
There are rarely one or two.
So this is the
you are
because of.
changing the topic.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, so
You are
because
changing
of
the
the
topic. You are changing the
By the way, the
topic.
transgender topic, I didn't include the transgender. The
You
man. I believe in only two genders. There are male and female. I believe in only two. It is my
But
perspective.
what about transgenders?
I don't think about transgenders. We see that many of there is no transgender between us.
Co-education only.
That doesn't mean that transgender this doesn't exist. You should.
So I am telling that only. They are opposing me because of transgender. So I am telling that.
Where should the transgender go if you don't recall them?
That's why co-education is important, because co-education gives light on every perspective of the society.
But somewhere the co-education is getting disadvantage of
There's
this.
only one or two disadvantages, but I have so many of advantages that
So why the
co-education
advantages
gives.
is not covering the 2 and 3 advantages, sir?
Only why should you focusing on only that 2 or 3 disadvantages?
So I am not telling that
I'm
we should
not
partially ban.
perspective.
We should partially ban. We should partially ban.
Partially, what means partially?
Partially means half. There are
You
institutions.
should, what did you mean?
I
If
agree
100
with you that co-education should be stopped on some places, but it should not be banned on every place.
I have never talked about that co-education should be banned. I have telling that it should partially stopped.
It should
Partially
consist
stop.
fixed levels where they should be banned.
There are 100 students in a class, 50 are girls, 50 are boys. That you mean that 25 group should be made or not?
Yes, they should be made. Because you see.
Where this is stopping co-education? It is a co-education too.
So I have already talked about social adaptability. You are talking about group discussion, group divides of group in girls and boys. So it is okay, na? Because if we divide girls and boys, so the boys will oppose girls. So this somewhere the perspective of change. You are talking about
I am not
perspective of
getting the
change.
point that you should. You are saying that it should be stopped partially, but I am not getting that. What did you?
It has stopped partially. There are many Vidyapeeths and many schools which only promote boys, different boys and different girls.
And as you go in history, we have seen that there were gurukuls, there were teachers only boys or only girls who had their specific schools. They had their specific rooms. They were taught basic trainings to a higher level.
Provides also your class.
Ma'am, I should
there is only
correct
a
you
classroom where a
because
place.
if you see,
both genders are
if a
equal.
boys'
But
school
in
is
that
there,
system,
in boys'
there
school,
was also-
the boys are also having relationship outside, so they can talk to their.
His point is one person's choice.
It is
Yeah,
not
you
about
can't force her to have a
But
relationship.
there also will changes take place, And where students get into this.
कि टीचर्स आपको यही मैनर सिखाते हैं कि आपने इतनी जल्दी रिलेशनशिप में आना नहीं चाहिए।
घर वालों को अलग फायदा होता है।
फायदा किस चीज से होता है? अगर आप अर्ली रिलेशनशिप में आ रहे हो तो फायदा किस चीज से हो रहा है आपको?
शादी के बाद क्या करना है वो घर वाले नहीं सिखा सकते।
शादी के बाद आपको पहली रात में क्या करना है वो आपके घर वाले नहीं सिखा सकते सर। ये आप स्कूल में ही सीखते हैं। Because of sex education and many of the education are teach only school or in school
That's
only.
why co-education is important. It should not be stopped.
In boys school there doesn't teach sex education.
Look, in co-education, students understand main problem.
Which is the school which is doing practical sex education?
There is not a practical.
As you talk now, you talk about practical sex
Theoretical only. This is not
I am not if you are given the education of a gun, how on the paper, and that time, and you don't given the gun before your wars. That time, if there is a sudden war, that time you are not able
You
to
are
carry
changing
a
the
gun.
topic, sir. This is not about.
That is, I am saying that sex education you should accept.
That is the perspective of war. These are very different things.
We can't give guns before wars. So you are telling that they should
But you
teach
should have
guns.
practice of guns before
So
the
they are
wars.
giving the practical guns. So if we talk about
If you are talking with a gun, you are talking with the opposite gender, and you are आप अपने
I am not telling that, sir.
अपने जो थॉट्स है अपोजिट जेंडर के साथ शेयर करते हैं तो आपको अपोजिट जेंडर के साथ चैट करने में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। बट अगर हम कोई मार्केट प्लेस पे आप जाते हैं और उस टाइम पे अगर आप अपोजिट जेंडर के सामने खड़े रहते हैं और आपने बचपन से किसी अपोजिट जेंडर के अपने माँ और बहन के व्यतिरिक्त जो है
आप ये कहना चाह रहे हैं कि बॉयज स्कूल वाले जो लड़के होते हैं या गर्ल्स स्कूल वाले जो लड़कियां होती है वो
नहीं
क्या
बात
किसी
कर सकते।
वो पार्ट कैसे
They are
कर
having
सकते?
specific
वो
नहीं कर
अलग
सकते।
for that। एक मिनट आप
They
social
have fear
academy-
of
I have lived in a boys' school for 1 year.
Why?
And
I can go in market also and you can converse with a girl also.
After school,
Social academy
you start
is not a place of school which we can convict that. आप बाहर जाके भी कहीं मार्केट में आप किसी वुमेन से आप किसी लड़की से आप बात कर सकते हो।
अभी बाहर जा ब्रदर एक मिनट अभी बाहर जा दो चार लड़कियों के साथ बात करके आ जा।
हाँ, I can go. Sister, I will talk with you. I can talk with you.
If you called her sister, the matter is closed.
I should not take that with sister. I should take it as a relationship, ma'am. I love you. I want to do something with you. Is this a way you can talk with a girl? You are doing co-education and you are speaking like this. So what? Why should we can't ban co-education?
But co-education should not be banned.
I am not telling
You
that it
should
should be
take
banned.
some
See,
restrictions
as you
on
said-
co-education, but co-education not be
So
stopped.
I have not said I
You
will
should.
ban.
There are some
Banning
restrictions
boys-
like there are some
already said
restrictions
now.
like there is no common washroom, there are no common hostels, there are no common mess for boys and girls.
This
There
is
are
not
so
the
much
topic.
things. So much things.
Only-
You are saying
Sir,
that the
I
person is
should
stopped,
correct you,
and
sir.
it has the
You
steps
said me
taken.
that hostel and that part is different
Well,
from co-education. You said me. So why are you including that hostel mess and other
It is
washroom parts
including
to
social
this?
adaptation, so that's why it is important to this.
The social adaptation doesn't mean that ki only in hostels are there social adaptation. If you are going out, you have to purchase something, and if the shopkeeper is a female, so
Yes.
you can contact with them. You can speak
So
with them.
nicely.
So this is a social adaptability, sir.
And in the schools where you are in a boys' school or girls' school, they also give holidays. You come to a normal place in that particular time, and you get time to interact to girls or other opposite
But the person
gender.
was an introvert, then how can he?
So it is a problem of the person that he is introvert, sir.
in 1 month.
The reason behind
No, our society decides on every person, everything. If the person is introvert, then
We are talking about co-education and you are changing the topic.
But no, ma'am, it is not changing the topic.
This is the co-education
As sir
topic.
said, this is a part of co-education. Education is not something you get in school only.
Government schools are the
Education
topic
is
of
something that
co-education
you can
only.
get outside only.
Look, the biggest advantages of co-education is males will understand the female's problem and females will understand the male's problem.
Why can't they understand the problem in a
So,
particular
ma'am,
time? Which
some
is given in
problems are not-
holiday?
If you are-
Look, one girl is walking on the road and she had got her menstrual cycle. Will you help her or not?
help her
If
obviously.
you will know about the menstrual cycle, then you will know.
Yes.
And
Then
if
so
you
ma'am, I am not telling that.
This particular education. to
Education
them.
about it. In boys school or
Everyone
girls
knows.
school, every SSC book, every NCERT textbook has given male
Then why
reproductive
don't you
system.
speak about menstruation cycle this publicly? Why are you keeping it secret?
I am not.
Okay?
I am not
Sex
that type of
education
person.
or
My
these all
mindset is
topics
ki menstruation cycle is
kept
a
closed
cycle
in our
which is
country.
happened
They are
to
not
women.
openly spoken in our country because of our
Because of-
government
हाँ.
or government
And
policies.
Government has given you the Article 21 right to freedom, right to talk. You can talk openly.
हाँ,
That is your point of view.
Right, right,
That is your
right.
point of
If
view.
you
That
go
you are
on road
thinking that
and
If
you
you
start
are
acting
in
on it,
qualifications,
no, doesn't matter.
Sir,
It
people
doesn't
start
matter.
revolting on about you.
They are giving advertisement
If
to
you
the
just go on the road and नारे लगाओगे थोड़ी चलेगा आपको
भाई हमारे स्कूल में
छोटे
बता,
से शुरुआत
लड़कियां-
करो।
ऐसे जोर से बोलेगा क्या?
अगर तेरे
कोई
स्कूल
ऐसा
में
बोलेगा
नहीं
क्या?
होते
कि
तो
इसकी
तू ऐसा
menstruation
कर-
cycle
बोल
है, ऐसे तो
जाता।
नहीं बोल सकता. You have a
बोल
problem?
जाता उस
Yes,
बात
I will
में।
help you.
Ma'am,
Openly बोलोगे
ऐसा
तब
नहीं
कुछ
होता है. ओपन नहीं बोलना मतलब उसका
मतलब
मतलब
अगर
ये
तेरे को
नहीं
कैंसर हुआ
ओपन नहीं
तो मैं
बोलना.
चिल्ला के तो नहीं बताऊंगा ना कि तेरे को कैंसर हुआ है. मैं पास आऊंगा
हाँ,
बच्चों का तेरे को कैंसर
हाँ,
है
तो
मैं तेरे को हेल्प
उसके
कर
वजह
सकता
से
हूं. But
education
अगर
दिया
कुछ
जाता
हो रहा
है,
है तो
sir.
मैं चिल्ला चिल्ला के तो नहीं बोलूंगा.
कोएजुकेशन नहीं होता तो तेरे उस स्कूल में तेरे
अरे
स्कूल में
मैम,
लड़की
ऐसा
होती
नहीं होता
अबे
है.
रास्ते में जा रही इसके
हाँ.
practical
If there is a
नहीं
boys'
होता,
school,
क्या होता
if
उसमें?
there is a boys' school, they are going to get the specific sex education
हाँ.
about opposite gender.
Opposite gender.
They are
Yeah.
going to get the time to interact with opposite gender.
अगर वो
Not like that, you can't
अगर वो
express your
महिला को
thoughts
मुझसे
towards them.
अगर वो महिला को मुझसे कोई हेल्प चाहिए, अगर उसके पीरियड्स चालू है, अगर उसकी मेंस्ट्रुएशन साइकिल चालू है, तो मुझसे हेल्प मांग सकती है, मांग
वो
सकती है.
help
अगर वो
मांग
रास्ते
सकती
पे
है, but
अकेले
वो अगर वो नहीं बता पा रही तो तू जाके पूछेगा ना.
हाँ तो
अगर
मैम
तू- अगर
सुनो सुनो
तुझे-
सुनो, अगर आपको चोट लगी है, मुझे पता नहीं आपको चोट लगी है, तो मैं आगे पूछूं मैं आपको चोट लगी है. हाँ, मैं हर एक को पूछते बैठूं कि आप आपको चोट लगी है. मैं आपको
Everybody is busy in a-
Man, everybody is busy in their social life.
Talking about thoughts. You're talking about thoughts. But if there is no conversation between girls and boys,
तो तू
the
कहाँ
thoughts
से
are
जाके
not exchanged by them. मेरे को एक बात बता, एक मिनट मेरे एक बात सुन, मेरे को एक बात बता. तू एक लड़का है, मैं एक लड़की हूँ, समझ? हूँ नहीं. मैं एक लड़की हूँ, समझ? और सर ने अभी सेक्स एजुकेशन के बारे में कुछ सिखाया, कुछ सिखाया, और उसी समय पे तेरे साथ तेरा एक लड़का है जो दोस्त है तेरा. वो उस टाइम पे जो तेरा दोस्त और तेरी जो टॉकिंग होगी और तेरी और जो उस गर्ल के साथ जो टॉकिंग होगी, उस टाइम पे जो तेरे थॉट्स एक्सचेंज होंगे वो बॉयज के साथ नहीं हो सकते ब्रदर. उसके लिए तेरे से गर्ल्स के साथ ही
तो
talk
आप
करना
क्या कहना
पड़ेगा.
चाहते हो? जो बॉयज स्कूल में, जो विद्यापीठ में, जो गुरुकुल
जो
में पढ़े,
थिंकिंग होती है, जो थिंकिंग होती है वो बॉयज स्कूल में जो डेवलप होती है और जो को एजुकेशन में डेवलप होती है वो डिफरेंट होती है.
गवर्नमेंट ऐसी थिंकिंग को प्रोवाइड नहीं
एक
करता.
बात बताओ मुझे.
हमारा
Government
हमारा-
नहीं करता, but
Why
तू
the
ऐसा
rate of
करता है.
system भी ऐसा नहीं
unwanted
करता है.
pregnancy
हम-
below the age of 18 or 21 is getting
There are
increased.
many cases of this, sir. So stop this. Because of this, there are many girls which are.
अरे 100 करोड़ के
There are many
हाँ,
suicidal
हो रही है.
cases.
There are many-
Because they get pregnancy before the age of 18. In class 11, in class 12, they get pregnant.
A girl
They
is
do suicide
getting
because
pregnant,
of
so
this.
वो अपना बच्चा गिराएगी.
But the point is, if you want to get physical with a girl, it's your choice, not everyone's
So
choice.
girl is not.
Then
हम girl
why do you want to get
So
physical
girl
before
can
18?
not be. Girl can
Even if girls and the boys proper age,
मैम
proper
ऐसा नहीं
time
होता
to
है. ये हमारा गवर्नमेंट, हमारा एजुकेशन सिस्टम हमें ये नहीं सिखाता है कि हम किसी लड़की के बारे में बुरा सोचे. हमें वो ये सिखाता है कि वो मेंस्ट्रुएशन साइकिल से गुजर रही है, किसी उसकी उसकी कोई प्रॉब्लम है, तो हमें उसको समझना चाहिए. हमारा गवर्नमेंट भी ये सिखाता है. बॉयज हॉस्टल में कभी नहीं सिखाया जाता कि आप किसी लड़की को बुरी नजर से देखो. उधर ये सिखाया जाता है कि अगर ऐसा ऐसा होता है तो आपको ये सिचुएशन में क्या करना चाहिए. गर्ल्स जहाँ पे
पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कहाँ पे एक पोजीशन पे जाके एक पॉइंट पे जाके अपने लाइफ के अपने को एक पार्टनर चाहिए रहता है, एक दोस्त चाहिए रहता है जो अपोजिट जेंडर का रहे. अगर वो नहीं रहे तो जो अपनी मतलब जो अपनी जो तेरे थॉट्स होते हैं हर चीज तू अपने दोस्त को नहीं बता सकता. कुछ चीज अपन गर्ल्स के पास शेयर करते हैं और
उनकी कोई गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं होती है, उनकी
It is not like that.
Relationship
जो boys
is not wrong.
schools,
Relationship
में रहते हैं,
is not wrong.
girlfriend नहीं होती है.
Relationship is right, but the thinking of the boy and girl makes it wrong. अगर तू अगर हमेशा सेक्स के बारे में सोचता है, उसमें को एजुकेशन की क्या गलती है?
हाँ तो सेक्स के बारे में क्यों ना सोचें. अगर
For that, sex education
बॉयज की गलती है ना, तो वो कोएजुकेशन
It's
का
not boys' fault. It's that one's fault.
वो
If
एक
you wanted
लड़के
to
का
get
point है।
physical with a girl, it's your choice and that girl's choice, not his choice or anyone else's choice.
हाँ, so
Boys
where
can
a boy
get
physically, where a boy get physically, the physical relationship start after the emotional relationship, and the emotional relationship start at the co-education system only somewhere.
You're blaming the girls.
I am directly not blaming co-education system. I am blaming that
He is directly
somewhere.
blaming to co-education
मैं बोला,
system, not
मैं डायरेक्ट बोला कि ऐसे हो रहा है, ऐसे हो रहा है। मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ आपको कि कहीं जगह पे ऐसा होता है, तो इसके लिए आपको
Because
रिस्ट्रिक्शन लाने
he's-
पड़ेंगे। पर क्या होता है, सुन लीजिए, पर होता क्या है कि कहीं जगह पे ना, कहीं जगह पे
यू कैन ऐड रिस्ट्रिक्शंस, और जो अभी नहीं,
Yes,
अब
but
जो
we
रिस्ट्रिक्शंस
should
है
not
तुम
ban.
उसको ज्यादा स्ट्रिक्ट कर सकते हो, पर
करने
तुम
की
नहीं कर
जरूरत
रहे।
है, पर हुआ
वो-
नहीं अब तक।
आप फिर उसके बारे में बोलो, आप वैसा मत बोलो कि वो शुड बी
ban
स्टॉप।
हो जाता
मैंने
है।
अब तक बैन के बारे में बोला।
अगर कोई एजुकेशन नहीं होता, ब्रदर,
बैन के बारे में बोला ही नहीं है।
सर
You had used
एक
it
मिनट,
for ban.
अगर आगे कोई एजुकेशन नहीं होता,
पार्शियली बैन और बैनिंग में फर्क होता है। पार्शियली बैन और बैनिंग में फर्क होता है।
व्हाट डिड यू मीन पार्शियली बैन?
पार्शियली बैन, पार्शियली का मीनिंग होता है 50% आपको नहीं करना चाहिए, 50% आपको करना चाहिए।
वो 50% क्या है?
जरूरत के हिसाब से।
वो 50% क्या है वो बताइए।
अब सुनिए कि अब जैसे रिलेशनशिप के मैटर्स आते हैं, तो आपको 30% कहीं पे आप ये रिड्यूस करना चाहिए। आपको बॉयज और अलग अलग प्राइवेट स्पेस रखनी चाहिए बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स की।
वो है जो जरूरत
जरूरत
है
है
उनको
तो
है।
आपको वो करना चाहिए, बट समवेयर एट द पॉइंट वो नहीं होते हैं।
जैसे
कभी भी, जैसे अभी आप एग्जांपल पकड़ लीजिए कोई सिस्टम का। अभी कोई लड़का किसी लड़की के फेवर में आता है, फेवर में आया, फ्रेंडशिप स्टार्ट हुई, फ्रेंडली रिलेशनशिप स्टार्ट हुआ, कुछ हुआ, फिर आगे जाके अगर वो वर्कआउट नहीं करता है, एक तो लड़की का ट्रॉमा अलग, लड़के का ट्रॉमा अलग, लड़का मेंटल स्टेट में जाता है, वो अलग।
जो रिलेशनशिप होता है सिर्फ उनके तू कितने लड़कियों के साथ बात करता है?
मैं बहुत
लड़कियों के साथ वो डिपेंड करता है तेरी थिंकिंग पे। तेरी थिंकिंग अच्छी है, तू रिलेशनशिप में नहीं, फिर वो थिंकिंग तेरी है, फिर उसमें कोई एजुकेशन तेरे को हेल्प कर रहा है कि तू लड़कियों के साथ दोस्ती कर सकता है।
हाँ, तो दोस्ती करने की कौन सी मनाही है?
नहीं है ना,
दोस्ती
फिर
करनी है,
एजुकेशन जरूरी है।
बट कुछ पॉइंट्स होते हैं। अगर आप कुछ पॉइंट्स, अगर आपका कुछ आप बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, बट कुछ पॉइंट पे अगर आपका कुछ प्राइवेट इशू है, कुछ प्राइवेट इशू है जो आप किसी को नहीं बता सकते, आप किसी लड़के को वही चीज बता सकते हो, तो आप इंडिपेंडेंटली पब्लिकली आप लड़कों के रूप में बोल सकते हो कि हाँ भाई ऐसा ऐसा हुआ है मेरा और ये सीन है। आप अगर उस ग्रुप में लड़कियां भी, तो आप थोड़ा हिचकिचाओगे कि हाँ भाई नहीं, इधर थोड़ा बोलना नहीं चाहिए,
लड़की
लड़की
लेके जा।
हाँ, क्यों नहीं? आप ग्रुप के को एजुकेशन में आप ये तो नहीं कर सकते भाई तू आज चल मेरे को तेरे बात करनी है।
Number 41, you are also doing co-education right now.
हाँ, so I said that कि it should partially ban.
See,
I'm
I
not-
do agree that restrictions should be there, but it should not be stopped.
It's not. It's
I am not telling only stop. I am telling that we
There
should
are some
promote.
ages,
We
there are
should
some
promote.
fully
We
grown
should promote
Till
co-education
class
somewhere.
12th,
But if you
co-education
want
is
to
good,
come in a
but after that, the
relationship,
cases
it's
of
your
unwanted
It's my
pregnancy
choice.
underage
It's my
is
choice. It's not
increasing,
everyone's
it
choice.
is growing.
But it
So
is some
at
point.
that time, it should be banned. So at that time specifically, boys schools and girls schools should be made, or colleges should be made for them.
As an early period also, Gurukuls and Vidyapeeths were there. They doesn't provide that the co-education should be there. This is a new modern technique where co-education should be there. So we should follow our ancient theories also.
भाई
So I should promote.
उसके लिए कोई एजुकेशन भी सिखाना पड़ता है कि क्या प्रोटेक्शन वगैरह बहुत सारी चीज होती है अनवांटेड
अभी थोड़े देर
Still-
पहले
still
लेक्चर था, उसमें बताया यूज कर सकते हैं, यूज कर सकते हैं। कोई एजुकेशन में तो बताया जाता है, जो एजुकेशन में
It's that restrictions, we do agree restrictions should be there, but if you are saying that co-education से pregnancy होती है, this is wrong.
Ma'am, there are several
You
cases.
said it.
Ma'am,
You
I
said it.
said it. I agree. I said it.
Also, it is
There are
taught in
many
the
several
school.
cases, ma'am. There are many several cases because of this, ma'am.
Then why are the suicidal cases?
अगर आप
Because of
ये
this are growing. Then why are the
या फिर उस लड़की की
जहाँ पे सुसाइड केस हुआ है, कहाँ पे लिखा है किसी ने सुसाइड किया और उसने ऐसा लिखा है कि उसके सुसाइड में नोट में वो बहुत जगह लिखा है मैं सुसाइड कर रही हूँ क्योंकि मैं को एजुकेशन के वजह से ही मैंने सुसाइड किया। अरे मैं मजाक में बोल रहा
ऐसा होता सॉरी बिकॉज ऐसा होता है कि कई जगह पे वो वजह, अगर आप समझो, आप जस्ट समझो, आप किसी लड़की से मतलब प्यार, समझ लो आप किसी लड़की से प्यार करते हो,
लड़की का नाम नहीं बता दे।
अब मैं पर्सनल नहीं होना चाहता, बट आप समझो, और आपके पापा ने किसी और लड़की से आपकी शादी फिक्स कर दी, जस्ट समझो, तो अगर आप फिर उस चीज़ में फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गए तो आप अपने पापा को ये बोलोगे कि मैं ना इस लड़की के साथ रिलेशनशिप में था, तो ऐसा को एजुकेशन ऐसा तो नहीं बोलोगे कि पापा मैं था रिलेशनशिप में, मेरे को इससे शादी करनी है, मेरे को इससे शादी करनी है, क्योंकि मैं इससे प्यार करता हूँ।
एक केस की वजह से
रिलेशनशिप से ना
नाम सब
सिर्फ कोई एजुकेशन की वजह से डेवलप नहीं होते। एक बात बता दो, अगर तू कभी किसी के शादी में गया, वो रिलेशन में रिलेटिव्स में आए, अभी सामने की लड़की अब देख, तू अगर हॉस्टल पे रहता है, मतलब जैसे कि पीजी में रहता है,
स्कूल में भी है,
पीजी में रहता होगा, सामने वाले पीजी में अगर लड़की रहती है, तुम दोनों का कांटेक्ट हुआ, कुछ बातें वगैरह हुई, और फिर बाद में तुम दोनों का रिलेशन डेवलप, इसमें कोई एजुकेशन तो नहीं आता ना, बट हर रिलेशनशिप के कोई एजुकेशन को तो नहीं बोल सकता ना, इसमें कोई एजुकेशन का कैसे बात बोलता है?
को एजुकेशन मीनिंग क्या होता है? आपको मीनिंग पता है को एजुकेशन का?
मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, तू अगर दो पीछे में
क्या करता है
है,
आपको ये पता है? एजुकेशन फैक्टर कंटेन ये करता है सोशल एडेप्टेबिलिटी, एजुकेशन ऑफ टेक्स्ट बुक्स एंड नोटबुक्स एंड सोशल रिफॉर्मर जितने भी है, हिस्ट्री पढ़ाई जाती है, वो सब फैक्टर्स हमारी को एजुकेशन में आते हैं। अब मैं आपको बता दूं, ये जो बाहर स्कूल को छोड़ के, विद्यापीठ स्कूल को छोड़ के बाहर जितना भी सीन होता है, वो सब सोशल एडेप्टेबिलिटी के फैक्टर में आता है। तो उस हिसाब से ये तो को फैक्टर हुआ। मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि ये मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि मेरी चॉइस है रिलेशनशिप की, मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि मैनी ऑफ द सीन्स आर देयर व्हिच क्रिएटेड अर्ली रिलेशनशिप्स। ये मैं नहीं बोल रहा कि मैं जाके करने वाला हूँ, क्योंकि कोई करने वाला है, ये वो सीन नहीं होता है, ये मैं ये बता रहा हूँ कि इसकी संभावना है, संभावना मतलब होता भी है आजकल।
And 0.2% cases are there of unwanted pregnancy before the age.
हाँ, और ये बोलने वाली चीज तो है नहीं, बट ये चीज ऐसी है जो
भाई इसको सिखाना पड़ता है।
सुन भाई मेरे सुन, सोशल किसी को पता ही नहीं चाहती, ये चीजें ना सोशल किसी को पता ही नहीं चाहती। आपको आपका टीचर आपको ये नहीं बताएगा कि ये लड़की प्रेग्नेंट हुई है बिकॉज ऑफ सोशल एजुकेशन।
भाई फिर
आपको ये चीज आपको टीचर नहीं बताने वाला है, आपको ये चीज का आपको ये चीज बाहर से बता सकती है।
भाई पर मेरे को स्कूल से पता चला है,
लड़की निकलती है उसमें भी को एजुकेशन निकलती नहीं है कोई भी।
मेरे को स्कूल से पता चला है।
और इधर भी ऐसा भी नहीं, कोई लड़की चल रहा है, पूरे बॉयज की गर्लफ्रेंड सिर्फ क्लास में नहीं है, बाहर भी है।
हाँ तो वो सब तो मैं उसी की वजह से तो बोल रहा हूँ कि सोशल एडेप्टेबिलिटी का वो पार्ट आता है ना, तो को एजुकेशन के फैक्टर में आता है। तो मैं इसी केस में बोल रहा हूँ कि इतनी जल्दी उनकी वो एज नहीं होती रिलेशनशिप में आने की, तो इसकी वजह से आप एक काम करिए कि बॉयज और गर्ल्स को ना जरा सेपरेट करिए,
उसको भी लिमिटेड
फ्रेंडशिप, हाँ उनको लिमिटेड रखिए, फ्रेंडशिप ठीक है।
और अगर तू किसी इवेंट में जाता है, अगर किसी इवेंट में जाता है तो वहाँ पे ऐसा करे, लड़कियों के लिए अलग लाइन, लड़कियों के लिए, लड़कों के लिए अलग लाइन,
वैसी तो होती है,
करनी चाहिए।
हमारे यहाँ
हमारे यहाँ तो नहीं होती,
आपके
वो इक्वालिटी नहीं होती,
तू किधर
इक्वालिटी होती है ना, कहाँ पे तू मंगल ग्रह पे जाता है क्या पार्टी के लिए?
पर्सनल मैं ये बताना चाह रहा हूँ कि आप ये समझ लिया, आप मंदिर की लाइन में लगे कभी?
यस
यस
बहुत टाइम।
उसके लिए, हाँ उसके लिए प्रसाद बंटता है, तो बॉयज का अलग सेपरेट अलग
नहीं होती
शिरडी साई बाबा मंदिर, आज भी चल शिरडी साई बाबा मंदिर, वहाँ पे सबके लिए एक ही लाइन होती है। वो कहीं जगह पे वो भी होती है।
भाई तो सब एक्सेप्शनल केसेस को बता कि वहाँ पे कोई